Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And that is no good.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Hey, check that. Street.
Hand off to Spears. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. The Titans had 2.
And when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he'll work down inside the 45. You talk about this Lions defense. Now they come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. You got to find a way to make sure they stop.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 33. That was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball going
Gothic streamer cam in the corner of ICU.
Just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide.
Yeah, I had this camera for like a year. I'm like, I gotta use it.
With range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Well, they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Siri can't speak for nothing. I put okay and she said some cowboy stuff.
From the gun, it's Hooker. Throw caught by Raymond. So give him 5 yards there.
Yeah, I forgot that should be fucking trying to translate what I'm saying.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. On the end around, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
Well, partner, if we had their entire playbook in front of us, I'm not sure we would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation. How about the guts of the offensive coordinator? Dialing that one up into great success.
Hooker on first down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
2nd and 10. Hooker back to the air. He'll find Williams on the slant. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
First down throw here. It's Hooker. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Lion.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Hooker now off play action. Out to his left. There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here we go. Come 19. Come 19.
1st and 10, it's Willis. Across the formation, Burks has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Willis. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's Spears on 2nd down.
I need to beat this fella for the axe.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Dude is definitely getting beat.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside
Sure.
here in this second quarter.
I've been fucking with this camera most of the game.
Ready, ready.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of
Now.
scrimmage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Check down, complete to Haskins. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 40.
Go for it. You might as well.
Gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
Here we go.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and...
Should I seal now that MF in the left now? The can.
It's out of the gun. Oh, and his
Let's
early
go, 2
struggles
picks.
continue. Here's
Told you.
another one intercepted. Chauncey
Go.
Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to
What'd he
have
say?
the football.
I ain't even see that last message.
5-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
Oh, the fucking box. Yeah, I had to slide that shit over, dog. That shit was blocking the... It was blocking, like, the plays and everything.
Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On 1st and 10, Hooker flush to his right. Open man is Raymond. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Hooker now on 1st down. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Check match. Check match. Hurt, hurt.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. And that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Hooker's going to throw it.
Oh, come on, man.
And the Titans able to break.
St. Brown, you got to get off of that shit.
Players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Damn.
Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Kyle Phillips deep for
That's
Tennessee.
crazy, man. That nigga might be getting traded for some shit like that. Damn, I see Washington need the
His first
motherfucker.
one here's away.
Fuck, that nigga got his ass beat.
Hold ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Go.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call
I didn't let this nigga Anzalone run right by him.
We're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. In motion left goes Burks.
Left wing 19.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
Give me them.
And for the third
Thank you.
time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pat the street. Pat the street.
On the ground, this is Williams. He'll be dropped at the
damn.
25 after a gain of 6.
That nigga got blasted.
Let's go.
2nd down and 4.
Go check. Go check.
This has to be a touchdown.
Throwing. Hooker. Over the middle, it's complete. 7 yards there and a first down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Hooker. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Hooker.
No way, this nigga, bro.
Intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And the Titans are going to take possession.
Good shit, dog. St. Brown getting traded right after this fucking game. I can do with some fucking mediocrity. Ain't no way this nigga just ain't make a play on that shit.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
Oh,
You're
shit,
thinking
that
about
nigga was wide
jump-starting your
open.
team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Fuck, I done rubbed my threw my own nigga off his route. Bullshit.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Street. 18 Rattlers.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop. But that winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Back to throw Willis. Escaping the pressure right. And they get him down, but not before
How this nigga ain't fumbled that.
First down now, but the clock continues to move. They go play action with Willis.
Oh my God. They was gonna let this nigga catch that shit.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Brian Branch with it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch being able to be balanced.
Well, what the fuck?
Or run it and try and win this ball game.
This nigga done ran away from the fucking ball. Alright.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his
That's some bullshit. Wide open though. Alright.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice or maybe even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
It's
The
fine.
third quarter is a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Willis. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Willis out of the gun. And it's caught. And they're going to get this beyond 40 before he's taken down. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Check smash, check smash. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check it.
Willis will look to throw on first down.
Oh, that's a pick.
Knocked away and incomplete. The passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
60 left, 18, Pioneer.
Play action, Willis.
Hell no, good throw.
And it's going to be
I'm playing too
first
much,
down
dog.
as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 35. 23 yards.
And he threw that shit on the dot.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going, a little creaky
Yeah,
at the
that's
start,
cool.
but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Right back to the air again with Willis. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Out of the gun again with Spears. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions 27. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. We in that.
Pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Let's fucking go.
Aiden Hutchinson drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down.
Short.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this will stay at a 7-point game. Thought that might be the goose egg breaker. Still stuck on 0.
Yeah, this is still a tight game, too. We got to keep that in mind because that miss there, you hang your head, you let it affect you the next time you go out there, then you've really hurt your ball club.
Oh, that's sickening. That's sickening, dog.
These guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Now Willis.
Oh, come on. You got to get this.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down.
Free. 70 Lions.
Play action. Here's Willis. Sliding out of the pocket. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Big Lion.
Here's a give to Spears. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Fuck. Let me set my shit. This shit.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans use the short field to get in for 6. It took them a little while, but they are on the board here in this 3rd quarter, and now with a chance to tie this up.
And it gives them a chance to exhale just a little bit, right? Because most of the time, if your first points come in the second half, you're often hopelessly out of the game, but not in this case. Now they have something to build on and a chance to mount a comeback.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. 2nd down and 6 now from the 26. Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. Over the middle, complete. It's Gibbs. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And this will wind up a Lions 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too. It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check man.
Hooker. And that's to Amon-Ra.
There you go, same guy. All right, the fucking dollars out here,
The
nigga.
tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. First down throw here. It's Hooker.
God damn.
Going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Go, Reed, go.
Hooker now on second down. A little short pass here taken in by LaPorta. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Pat the street, pat the street. Ready?
Williams. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Now Spears to begin the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Kelvin Joseph that time in on the tackle. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
3rd down, it's Willis.
Let's go.
Incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was 4th down now one. Not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is put a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
Pat the 60, pat the 60.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Tempo. Ready?
Here's Hooker. This is caught by Williams. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down. They go play action. Here's Hooker. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Hooker to throw it. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Here's Hooker. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Hey, smash Bronco!
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And this one is right through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So that gets him a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
Here's first and 10.
Bronco 80.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Here comes second down. Here's Willis.
Give me that. Oh,
He
my
completed to
God.
Okongwu. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Inside a minute to go. Here's second and 10 now.
Top low 18.
Throwing, Willis. And that
Oh,
falls to the
that's what
ground,
you're in front of it,
incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Ready.
Now Willis. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Good game.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting.